Personally, no, I don't think so. I think it's just the people look at it outside looking in. I think they look at WashU and Harris-Stowe as two different levels of higher learning.
There is a distinct separation between me and Harris-Stowe, just because, you know, Harris-Stowe is state university and Washington University is a private school, so there's different standards that each one of those schools have, and we're ranked like in the top 20, and I don't know their rank, Harris-Stowe's ranking, but so there's differences. Oh, and they're predominantly black, and we are not.
No, I say that because Harris-Stowe is really looked down on when it comes to education between the universities that's here that is allowed for students to go to. Because you take into consideration that we have SLU, WashU, and if you want to take into consideration Mizzou, Harris-Stowe is at the bottom, so we don't get recognized as well as we should.
Being realistic, I don't think WashU and Harris-Stowe are equally recognized, but once again, I think it's based on what community you're in. If you're talking about, you know, more of a business-oriented kind of mainstream community, then I definitely would say, you know, WashU being high ranked and it has a lot of prestige, a lot of people regard it in a different way. But if you're talking about, once again, within the black community, I don't really, among the people who don't go to WashU that I hang out with, I never hear them reference WashU.
Actually, I feel I get a better one from Harris-Stowe just because the professors and the doctors, they relate more to my lifestyle. Like, if I went to WashU, I probably won't fit in as well as I fit in at Harris-Stowe.
I feel like if I went to Harris-Stowe and tried to major in whatever major, if I wanted, like if I was really trying to graduate and get an education, I could get it from there and it would be acceptable. But I mean, I feel like my teachers might have done more, some of them, depending on their topic.
That's where to put it. They don't like us. They overlook us for a lot of things when it comes to events and things that held on our campus. We're like the last people to know. And they feel like they don't want us to know about their events because they feel like we might come and hinder something that they have going on, which that's not our intention, but you know, I cannot fault them for people from the past.
I think they, like a lot of other people in St. Louis, might picture us as nerds or, you know, privileged, you know, stuck up probably would be something that comes to mind when you think of WashU. Once again, I mean, you have a stereotype for everything. Every school has, you know, little quirks or, you know, reputation. But I definitely think WashU, when people think of us, I hear, you know, socially awkward thrown out there, things like that. So I definitely don't think we would be the cool kids. I definitely think we'd be the smart kids who got picked on and got wedgies and, you know, wet willies and things like that. And got
for the world, I think Harris-Stowe State University is a blessing for all students. Despite it being open enrollment, it still gives you a higher learning. It's not just a high school where people think it is. It's a learning experience. I think any college experience is a learning experience. You just have to make it your own. I feel pretty blessed about being a Harris-Stowe State University student.
I was normally at predominantly black schools, and I was just used to black people all the time. That was my life. So coming here is more like a real world experience. You have all sorts of cultures. You get to experience racism firsthand and things like that. So I guess it prepared me better for what the real world is going to be like than what I've been dealing with since I've been in like a little small bubble of my home city.